That is
Oh,
true.
There's a small line that I see. It's oh yeah, it's gone. Thank you.
Waka waka.
How do I make those lines that everyone can see?
no, we are not drawing it.
Waka waka.
That's the.
I like how you can type in stuff as well. That's the best thing. Okay, so
Ish.
where are we going to be seeing stuff?
Hold
Biggest
on,
question
hold
will
on.
be, how the fuck did you get the mech crossed?
That was my question.
You were teleported in, dum-dums. Look at it. Look at the little pods around you.
I don't fit on no pad.
You don't?
That's why everything's fucking broken.
Why?
There. I have retrieved Ducky from the bottom layer of reality.
Where the fuck was he?
Why is he so small?
Yeah, because the goblin mech is literally half the size of the size 1 mechs. It is human sized.
What? Wait, is that a custom mech?
No, that is a Horus mech.
Oh, nano.
Yeah, it is literally just a human. A tiny little goblin mech.
I got it. Nanomachine, son.
Not a machine, son.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Yeah. Wait, how
That's
tall
what
am I?
saw that, so I'm ready.
Let me just change my image really quick.
Uh,
Uploading my image to the cloud.
yeah, and if someone could capture the live feed so I can make sure everything's seeing everything right. Also, Duck, what do you mean you cannot see?
I cannot
He
see.
saw them tiny.
He said he can see his little boy, so like, I don't know.
Well, I do have Fog of War enabled. It may just be he is so small.
He's so small that he can't see anything? Oh no.
Wait, you
What a
can't tell
cute
me.
little fella.
I have revealed everything in that area. Let's see if
Hold on.
Duck can see now.
Roberto, please give me strength. Roberto is my little skeleton head.
Well,
Oh.
The profile picture cover half it. You can disable that under your settings on video.
Yeah, on the top right.
The video display.
Okay,
and
here.
I can also do that. The last thing I need someone to do is stream this window so I can see what it looks like for you guys. Because I see different things than you do.
Just look at
Oh,
Twitch. I'm streaming that whole time. Ready.
I mean, I can
Not in...
do
There it
this.
is. Thank you. That's what I needed. Thank you, Royal.
Let's go.
If it's all black, then there's something wrong.
I hear horrors. I come.
Well, the stream you're reviewing has reduced video and audio quality. This may be due to network... Fix your internet, Royal!
Yo, my internet.
Sorry, I needed to press F5. Sorry. Okay, I'm back.
Anyway,
Welcome back.
well...
Just laughed how it starts. My internet is gone.
Okay,
yeah.
now I'm just curious. What the fuck is the fudge option?
I don't know.
You make fudge.
Okay, Zeno, can you send me a screenshot of what things look like for you, please? I just
are
need to
the
make sure.
rats.
I don't have your Twitch pulled up, dumbass.
The rats.
You could just
the
capture
rats.
it in
We
here,
are the rats.
Double stream. Why not?
and then you can
I'm
stream it.
opening Comcom so I can roll the dice.
Oh, perfect. Everything looks great. Alright. Zeno, you may turn off that stream. I now know everything is working properly.
Okay, it's time to roll play, everyone. Everyone get into their characters.
I'm
All
already
right.
in character.
I will be in character for now.
Side back.
Ah.
You have awoken inside of a chamber on the guide ship Nautilus. Before you is a giant orb. the room around you seems to be in tatters.
Okay. I wanna look around to see if I can recognize anything, anything, literally anything around me.
This looks. Roll a d20 for me.
The 20. Okay, let me see. Do I do it? Did it do it? Did I do it?
Yes.
See, I'm trying to find that
I
layer.
roll a 12.
It's in the chat.
Where is the chat?
The right side.
In the top right corner, first the message. Thing. The message.
Uh, why do I have no chat?
Oh god.
God. Well, now I have to figure out where the fuck the chat log is.
Right side.
There is no chat on my right side.
Top right corner, there's a little symbol. With that you can close and open the chat.
Yes, it's right in the same place that you can.
Right top corner.
Right here, Bean. Let me show you. See my
If you
screen.
double click the chat, it makes it like a separate window. Just make sure you didn't make it a separate window.
Oh, now I see.
Oh, this could be.
Yeah, this is useful.
This is
Oh,
very
no.
useful.
My chat's now gone because I deleted the chat menu.
Ah,
Okay.
no.
no.
Yeah, this is very useful.
Yes.
Okay, I just opened up a new window that fixed it. Oh, that's true.
Okay, I opened the new window and I'm putting exactly where the chat would be.
Yep.
Did you find it, Bean?
Let me see.
Very nice.
Nope. There.
It's right here, Bean.
Right there.
Perfect.
It's right there.
All right.
Right here. Look, it's this symbol right here.
I have the chat pulled up now. For fuck's
Okay.
sake, that was way more annoying than
Yes.
Ah, it's okay, Bean. It's okay.
I was
little
more
Bean.
focused with the other tools building this shit together.
No, it's
You
okay.
look around you.
Yes.
You recognize some tech. A lot of it is typically used in simulation.
Okay.
As I said, a lot of it is currently damaged.
Okay.
Anyone else take any actions?
But we are waking up, right?
Yes. You are waking up in your cockpits. You have no memory of how you got here.
Shit, I drank too much last night. How the fuck am I? I also look around.
King something.
See that and look at that on map.
You rolled. You see one black mech with blue highlights just to your left, as well as a black mech with red highlights to your right. Both of them are around your size. Do you say anything to them?
Good morning. Has anyone a clue where the fuck I am?
Ducky. I will read what Ducky said, so the stream can also hear it. Ducky said, "Where the hell am I? Who the hell are you people? And are those fucking Horus? Horus? I don't know what it is. Hours maybe. Horus?
Ah.
I'm just gonna look around, and I'm gonna use my. I don't know if we can understand like each other's. Fuck each other's. Fucking. Sorry, I am.
You can
white.
understand these chats. You are all on the same comms channel, so yes, you can all.
Oh yeah, I was going to
And
ask
speak
that
to each other.
because. Oh my fucking Christ.
Oh Jesus.
someone's audio is okay. It's fixed now. So I was going to ask you that because if we could not understand each other, I was just use the speakers in my Mac. But then I'm gonna say I'm gonna answer to both of them actually and say I don't think that you slept or whatever. We were probably in a simulation and it probably went bad. I recognize the text in the walls. It's a
Wait.
simulation room.
What?
I've been in a lot of them. Trust me, I know.
I will
know when I
also
see
point
one.
out that the orb in the room can talk. And you
The
can
orb in
ask
the
it
room-
things.
Yeah, but the first thing you do wake up is not
Oh,
talking
no.
to a spinning orb.
I did it. Okay, wait.
Yeah, because that's the first thing you fucking see is the gigantic orb in the middle of the room.
Okay, I did an oopsie. I fucking removed the chat window, and now I cannot open chat. Help.
Press F5.
F5.
Or the
Yeah.
4.
You're going
That was
to
no-
reload. You're going to reload the site. It
Okay,
probably
hold
should
on.
help.
You should probably reset. Hold on.
Yeah, just press F5.
Yeah, it doesn't work on the same with me.
Oh shit.
Whatever. I got it back now.
Okay.
Oh nice. Let's see. I'm going to try to touch the orb beam.
You get a sudden jolt in the hand of your mech.
Okay. So
I
this
wish
seems
that-
to be working.
I wish to ask how the orb is doing.
I am just fine, human.
Did this fucking spinning thing just stop? Can I shoot the
Yes.
kid?
No, you cannot.
Brackets. Now I want to differentiate my OOC from my in-character by adding brackets. Okay.
You're causing problems out there? Yeah. Turn on this TV show, please.
I don't know where to remote it.
That's a good question. Give me just a moment, please.
No problem.
Okay.
So boys, how are you guys?
Let's just appear with each other. Just woke up, see each other.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
we
need
can
a
do
fucking
that.
jam for that.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, has
So-
anybody an idea where we are?
No.
What? What did you say? I think my Mac glitched right there.
Where
The
fuck
cons on this thing are like ancient.
are we?
I
Out.
well, I already said that, but we are probably in a simulation room.
Well,
How did we end up here?
Well, you could ask me, but I don't know the answer. I also
do not-
woke up here. Do you guys actually remember anything? Do any of you guys remember?
I remember drinking a lot. That's the last thing I know.
I remember getting flashback. And now I woke up here without knowing.
I just love how I
Fuck.
can see blue
Oh.
everything Cloud says. Having an echo.
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 There is a slight echo for.
I am back now.
Okay,
There's a
sorry.
lot.
It's me. Hold on.
Yes, the orb did talk, dumbass. The orb is called you a dumbass.
Can I
Don't
kill
be
the
so
orb?
rude.
Okay.
You talk. I remember Ducky says. I remember working on trying to find stuff on the Omninet. Okay, so we have a drunk, a week, and I was probably captured. This is going to be just fine.
What's with the other three guys over there?
Who?
Who are you directing that question towards?
The giant as back.
That is your compatriot.
why are we here? I seem to not remember anything.
The six of you were called down to this chamber in this ship to run a simulation in preparation for a mission. As you can see, you failed terribly.
Well, probably was the fault of these guys.
Actually, the teleporter was not made to sustain a giant fucking mech.
Well, like I said, it was probably the fault of those guys.
I am not as big as some of these people.
Maybe you should have tried teleporting a Big Mac.
Maybe you should try teleporting some bitches.
Human,
I
I have
will
no
blow you to
need for
Timbuktu.
bitches. Also, I can teleport you into the furnace if you sass anyone.
Well, I don't think my mech can withstand the heat. So
Perhaps
I don't
a
really.
void of space would be preferable.
Oh, okay, fuck you then.
If this is a simulation, why should we care what you do?
Correction. You are now outside of the simulation after ruining the room. However, I do have the capabilities to put you back in for one last spin.
So why were we in this simulation? Can you tell us that? Were we supposed to do something? Was this some important mission that we needed to be trained?
As stated, you are running this simulation to prepare for a dangerous mission with highly unpredictable terms and conditions.
Well, that makes sense. Okay, can we do this mission without the simulation, or do we need to fix this room? If it is able, if we can fix this by the state that it looks.
I literally just said that you can do it one more time, and that's about all I can handle.
Oh, okay, sorry, I did not hear that part.
Okay.
Well,
may I suggest introducing yourselves by name, since you all seem to have hit your heads quite badly.
Well, you guys can call me Violet. Or like Purple, that could do too. Some people call me that.
If you guys call me by my call sign, Enforcer. But outside at the bar, you guys can call me Mike.
For the first time, and since you have actually been in this room, the red mech in the far corner speaks up. Y'all are fucking loud! Trying to sleep over here.
And I'm trying to get over my hangover.
I'm just trying to get paid.
And I'm trying to fucking sleep. Where am? What the fuck?
Welcome to the simulation, my friend. Now get your ass up before we have to actually just carry you to the simulation.
Fuck, okay. You notice that there's a distinctly female voice coming from behind the mech. Notice that this is the only female among these six.
Correction, my character is also a female.
Oh, true. Come on.
Correction, I don't care about bitches.
Why does
Some of you may be sexist. I'm giving you a chance to roleplay how you would react to a woman in a mech.
I hate women.
Woman in a mech, what we should do? A woman in a mech.
Women in mech are pretty common in the Far East. I'm surprised that you are so much in disbelief.
Well, yes,
I bet y'all fucking put tits on your mechs in the East.
Well, look, lady, look. It's more than normal to have women in the Helgas army, so yeah, we have pilots there too. I'm used to it.
You would not.
Well, might as well fucking throw it out there. My name's Cha-Cha.
Call me purple.
That sounds real smooth.
Are you okay?
Shut the fuck up. Actually, shut up. Okay, let me go back into my war criminal self.
I got a baby on me.
Also, Bean, this is the future. Women are accepted nowadays.
That doesn't actually. It's very, very specifically said that sexism and all that other shit still
Are you being
exists.
attacked by
God
dogs?
damn it.
Well, I
So
just
Royal
make-
can be as racist. So Royal can be as racist and sexist as he chooses.
well, my character literally. Oh, so quick backstory. My character is like from. I don't know if you guys played Killzone, but it's literally from the space Nazi plane.
Oh,
Oh,
Planet.
it's
perfect.
fun.
Yeah, and like in that planet, like they do not give a fuck about your race as long as you can shoot.
So you're getting used to glassing planets.
All right, let's round it back. Is anyone else going to take an action to speak to anyone?
I want to speak with the. I want to speak with the spear, with the sphere.
Go ahead.
I take a step forward and I ask, should we know anything before the simulation? Is this like a Matrix like scenario that if you die in the real life too, or can we just go nuts?
Well, for these purposes, the simulation is quite basic and does not go over the entirety of what combat will entail. However, you will still feel pain, so do not die.
Will the boss feel pain?
It is a program. It can only simulate the feeling of pain. They can feel fear, however simulated.
Okay, that kind of kills my mood.
So in the simulation, it is now established that you can feel pain and you can wipe out. This is hardcore shit.
Bob, tell me, is this simulation going to brief us again and tell us what our mission is?
Your mission is classified at this time.
So
However, I can tell you, if you complete it, you will be paid very handsomely.
It should be enough for me.
Money is a good reason I'm in.
look, I just want to throw the battle. So sure, we will have a fight. We will have a good fight.
I will nudge you towards the idea that there is a reason that this room is as tattered as it was.
We fucked up.
Can I use my extra rations to open my beer?
Yes.
I open my beer.
Although, I will say, roll a d20, please.
For what?
Open the
To see if you
know?
take a disadvantage later.
For opening a beer?
No, for being drunk.
Are you going to drink the beer?
Well, I'm not going to open it and just put it there.
You're just gonna open it and put it there.
You're
Well,
just holding.
since you rolled an 8, the fucking foam shoots onto your console.
You spill beer all over your console. It's now sticky.
God damn it.
+1 to difficulty.
You fool.
You have already run this simulation once, and the last time you failed, causing a catastrophic failure in your mental faculties, leaving you in the state you now find yourselves in.
Well, look, don't worry. I can carry probably one or two dipshits around with me. I can't carry the whole team, but I can deal with one of them. Two then maybe.
So, you may say,
Calm down, big shot.
the only thing that you require to pass the simulation to be satisfactory to our client is to kill 75% of the enemies that will be presented.
Oh, great. Well, then that's supposed to be easy.
Note that If at any point you feel as if you may be coming into too much harm or you may be feared, you may come back and speak to me to be removed from the simulation. Each of you now has the ability to retreat,
Okay.
with or without anyone else's input. Keep in mind you will feel real pain.
Good.
We're used to pain.
Without further ado, are you ready to transition to the next plane?
Hi.
Yes, sir. Sphere.
We are not getting paid to stand around.
Yes.
Give me just a moment.
Oh, teleportation time? Pain. Like taxes, it is inevitable. Nanda.
Well, where's the map? Oh,
I only
there it
see.
is.
Is that Fog of War too?
Okay, everyone, I am blind.
No. If you go to the bottom left corner,
Oh, I
you can see
see.
stuff. I think there is a. I think this is.
Everyone scroll the screen to the bottom left.
Yes, I know. There is
Oh.
Fog of War.
We are here.
Fog of War.
Characters are not optimized to fit in the space.
Oh no, that's why I said combat will be rough. Approximation, but not exact.
Okay, is everyone ready?
In a flash of light, you all get transported into a digital space. This is quite a disorienting experience. You may take a moment to get your bearings as well as ask more questions about the simulation before we begin.
So I want to ask the sphere a question.
Go ahead.
What type of terrain are we fighting on?
The terrain is meant to simulate grassland and rocky mountains. You can actually ask what each square represents if you so
Yeah.
choose.
That
Yes.
was I wanted to ask. What are the colors meaning?
Gray squares count as full cover.
Full cover?
Yes,
Got it.
green squares count as forest terrain and will count as half cover. There is aquatic simulation in this. Note the darker the blue of the tile, the deeper the water. If your suit is not designed to handle water of a deep enough value, you will sink and you will be immobilized.
Hey. Well, this brings me back memories.
This should be no problem for my EVA module.
I will, however, note, at the end of this simulation, you do not have to kill every single enemy. However, I will also note that you are not meant to kill every single enemy. You may ask ask for the orb to elaborate on that if you wish.
Are there civilians on the ground, you mean?
No, just that there are enemies that you are not meant to be able to kill. However, you can try.
I understand.
In other words, there's something big and fucking terrifying out there, and you're not meant to be able to kill it.
Oh.
Knowing us, we are going to try to.
Note that you are being graded on this, and a client is observing your every move during this simulation.
And we all die again and say fuck this mission. Oh. Dead.
Well, let's
Are
see
there
how
any more
strong these
questions that
guys
you
are.
have?
No?
Anyone else? I'm trying to give everyone a chance and also trying to drag this out as much as possible because combat
Is lengthy.
Yes.
Lengthy and confusing,
Um,
probably.
Okay, can I hear about terrain colors again because I did not hear it well? You said gray is full. Green.
Think of the green is half cover. It is meant to represent forest tiles.
All right. Okay. Does the shade of the color represent something?
Yes. There is water tiles. The darker the shade of blue, the deeper the water.
All
What
right.
about the darker gray?
Darker gray is just highlighting.
Oh,
I will say there is also buildings. Those count as full cover as well. You will notice them as soon as you see them.
All right.
is full cover hard cover?
Yes.
Yes. It is literally just a bunker around you. Alright. Any other questions? You may
No.
want to ask how these specific, the simulation is laid out so you know which way you should be heading.
I'm pretty
this is-
sure.
I assume to the right.
Yeah, I think it's like a straight line to the right.
Negative.
But looking at the map, generally, we need to go up. Because there's a lot of black space there.
This area
Yes.
simulation.
Yeah,
I am
covering
sure.
up.
Seeing our location in the yet partially mapped area, I would say we have to go to the center of this entire ordeal, to our northwest, northeast.
Alright. Each of you roll a d20 for me. And if
That's
you
an
have the spot perk on your character, please add that value.
If you have what?
the
There
spot.
is the spot skill. In other words, the skill that lets you observe your surroundings.
Okay. So it's basically a skill trigger
Yes.
on your pilot.
Yes.
How much do we add to the die?
There is an up to +6 for spot.
I rolled a 6. I don't
What about
know.
Does our pilot grit count towards this too?
Oh, I was
yes.
fucking dumb.
Grit
Oh,
does count towards it. Yes.
Okay, so just open the advanced dice roller. You can add
The number.
the extra numbers there.
Mm-hmm. So Clouds, you do have a spot on your character.
Yes, one. Yeah.
You don't see shit.
Hmm?
You don't see jack shit, Clouds.
It would appear I have not woken up fully from the.
Duckington, Royal, and Zeno. You each notice that there is a small bit of pathing that is directing you north,
A small
as well
bit
as
of what?
some very, very large tracks going to your right.
What was the first part?
There is some pathing that is leading to the north, as well as some very, very large tracks leading to your right.
Can you put down the key a little bit? Pretty
Yes,
low.
I can. There you go. Better? Notice that the tracks going to the right are incredibly thrashed up. In other words, whatever left them
right.
is very close.
There we go.
We go up.
oh, so it's supposed to go up?
This is for you to talk about between characters. This is your chance to roleplay before we begin.
Ducky says, all right, there are tracks on the right. They are fresh. Let's head right.
Remember, your goal is to defeat all enemies, not to avoid enemies.
The tracks look very big.
Do they?
Okay then.
How big are they?
You
Duck,
said
you know how big
They're
they
big.
are. Duck, you're about the only one who knows how big they are. They are massive. Just the foot is the size of one of the characters.
Ducky says, fair point.
Now go ahead and talk amongst yourselves and see what you decide to do. And then we will roll for initiative and begin the walk.
Well,
I'm waiting for Ducky.
Okay.
let's see. Let's see what Duck. Can you see if other people are typing?
Oh yeah, I can see what everyone is doing. I can even see what's ahead. And I know what's at the end.
Ducky says, alright, the tracks are large as hell. Like, large, or like, oh no, yeah, this is like a bear or something.
To give you an
Because I'm
idea,
pretty-
the tracks are like 1 footprint is about the size of your mech. Like you can stand in it. Appreciatively.
And Ducky says, enough that your max could squash us in our max.
It would,
Okay,
It
that's
would feel-
probably what.
I don't know what
You can
you
see, you
guys
can
are
see.
doing, but I'm heading north. I'm not going to deal with that.
it would feel as if it's trying to deceive us. You never know. Whatever that is.
That's
That
probably
thing
what the
isn't
voice-
going to sneak around to ambush us. This thing is coming to us head on.
Well, that's probably what the voice told us about. There is the massive. That's probably the creature that the voice told us that we don't need to kill because we probably can't.
Oh no, I will tell you straight up, this is just one of the things you will be encountering here.
Oh, well then I'm gonna. I don't know about you guys, but I'm about to have a grand hunt, and I will head up to the. I will try to head to the tracks.
So, just to be clear, how many of you are going towards the tracks?
I'll
think it's
follow.
just-
I'll follow him.
Me and Clouds then.
What about the rest of you?
I already said I'm going north.
You know what? I'm gonna go with these two. I like blowing shit up, and the bigger, the better.
Okay, I can see that I'm gonna like you.
Mm.
Why not Ducky?
Unlike these cowards, you're not scared of a big monster.
Royal, what do you plan to do?
He can just sit there and snipe the whole bat. Oh no, wait, he can't yet.
Royal left? Where the hell did he go?
Hello.
There you are. Royal, which direction do you plan on be going, mister?
Mostly north.
So you're going with Zeno.
Yeah.
Zeno, you got a buddy!
Zeno has a
That,
buddy.
that just leaves Duckington.
Duck. What's going on? Duck's going north, I guess. Let's
Or
just see him
we
type.
will see.
Ducky says, I'll be heading north. Chances are that I wouldn't be able to do anything against something that big. Just to clarify, is Duck the small boy?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, the tiny boy, the tiny boy. Okay.
Oh no, me and Zeno are gone. Oh, there goes that.
That can cause a nuclear meltdown. Hey.
Give me just a
My
moment,
extra morphine.
and I will reveal a little bit more of the map.
Wait,
Ah,
if we
shit.
if we were to morph, we will be squashed to death.
Shit happens, I guess.
But
God fucking.
The
Don't worry
darkness
about us.
consumed us. We are dead.
Oh no, the void.
I'm trying to get some shit.
The mech's in the back rooms now.
everyone's in the back rooms.
The back rooms.
It sure is dark in here.
Bit.
Alright. There you are again. The group of Enforcer, Grundby, and Malware have moved north, leaving the other three to their own devices on whatever the hell is walking towards the right. The three who are going towards the right, I need you to roll one more d20 for me, please.
The 20 for what? Spotting?
Yes.
Yes, so I have this number that I forgot to add. I have an 18.
The rest of you also roll.
Clouds has also an 18, but he has
That is
plus
a crit.
2.
What do we roll again?
I see again.
This isn't pertaining to you, Zeno. This is only for them. I am positioning you guys away from what is about to ensue. As you clearly have decided to split up.
Yes,
Split up, gang.
that's every good D&D party do.
The three of you,
Shaggy the dog.
the three of you walk towards the right, but over the hill, you clearly see something quite concerning, and it sees you.
Oh, we have a big boy.
What
George.
in the Evangelion is that?
That's
That
a mech.
is a carrier. And it has little mobs next to it. I will note that you can actually hover over it and see its health.
I cannot.
I can
Really?
I can fly.
You might only be able to do that.
I can select over it.
Yeah, you
I can.
yeah.
I cannot.
Can't do nothing with it. It's just a nice picture.
Oh, let me see here.
I cannot do anything with my picture.
Well, the way it's laid out, it probably won't let you see it, but just know it has a lot of health.
Are we
Okay.
meant?
You are able to kill it conceivably, but it will be a fight. Converse amongst yourselves, know that it does see you, but it has not become hostile yet.
So it's docile.
At this time, yes. There are soldiers at the bottom scurrying around it, conversing, pointing at you.
Dudes, do you?
What the fuck happened?
So, do you guys wanna? I can handle this. If you guys want, I can handle the soldiers. Then, you can take. I can take care of the little soldiers while you guys distract the big guy. Once we finish the small guys, we can now focus on the big guy. What do you think?
I will say this is not wise right now. We should be more aware of our surroundings. We are out in the open, if you have not noticed.
Yeah, I did, but like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of taking a punch or two.
Fair enough.
Clouds, since you rolled a crit 20, I will tell you, you notice that while very large, there are certain structural weaknesses. You believe that the three of you could conceivably take this down quite easily if you work together.
I believe that despite its size, it has its weaknesses, and they are very easy to spot. If you know.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can kind of spot it also.
So we need to work together. And do the best we can with our arsenal.
All right,
Let's see.
Skip. Now that are you all deciding to fight it?
I will fight this thing. I will fight it.
All right.
I will fight.
Let us go to the next group. Xeno, Royal, and Duck. You all have separated from the others and can no longer hear them. It is almost as if the simulation has intentionally separated you based on your choices. You can no longer see where the other three are. For all intents and purposes, y'all have made two separate groups, and now can no longer interact with the other. I want you... Do you hear something in the distance walking to the north? I want you all to roll a d20.
Spotting.
Yes.
Xeno rolled a 19.
Wait, Zeno, do you have spot?
Nope. I have the one where I can
Royal rolled a 13, and Ducky rolled a 18 and a 19 too.
Paying attention to your situation right now, you notice a worry, and you see the trails of something that just flew out of your eye, but is now presently above you. Two somethings, in fact.
Do they look hostile?
Oh yeah, they're hostile. Give me a moment.
flying stuff.
I am trying to space this out as reasonably as possible so I do not reveal everything. Congrats. You have picked up the doubles.
Oh.
You said they were flying, right?
Oh yeah, they're fine.
I have
You
a
can-
flat gun.
World War One music.
You can see that despite them being airborne, they do have considerable amount of bulk for flying enemies.
Yeah,
For all intents, they both have a considerable amount of bulk for something that's flying.
bulk. Okay.
In other words, they have a decent amount of HP. At the very least, eclipsing what most of the player characters currently have.
But they are hostile.
Yes, and they do see you. Converse on your plan of action.
I can make them land. If they fail their roll 7.
Xeno,
If
Duck,
you
you
make
think?
them land, I'm going to nail them down, so they never fly again.
Okay.
I'll leave it to you, little guy.
Yeah, little guy can do that.
Power source.
Just shit out their power. That is a thing.
Damn, okay.
Alright. In character, discuss your plans. You have a moment before they come down upon you.
I thought that was in character.
Zeno, do you want to lead this, please?
Little goblin guy, can you pull them down? Because if you can, I have a nail gun here. With that, they're going to stay at the ground. And I hope that big guy can shoot too. Up to bring them down.
Yeah, possibly. yes, Puppet would be able to bring them down.
Also, they need to come down at some point because they keep damage and stuff, right?
Hmm.
Ducky said I can try to force them down.
Yeah, we need them down because
Depending on how much y'all have read on the actual NPCs, I will
read
say that
nothing.
one of these is an ace, and the other is a breacher.
I don't know.
that doesn't make sense.
Xeno? So you have no idea what their capabilities are, do you?
No. I just want them on the ground.
Understandable. Each of you roll for initiative, please.
20?
This is
Yes,
just a plain.
Yep, just a plain, no bonuses. This is to do turn order. And then we'll cycle back to the other group to do initiative for them. Well, Xeno, you go last. Let me roll for the other two boys.
Ducky goes first, Ryo goes second. If the NPCs don't roll higher than them, and the NPCs rolls are shit.
One goes before Xeno does.
Oh no, this third one is not.
Royal, roll one more time, please.
You rolled up. Oh, I see.
I'll roll one more time. Okay, Xeno, you do get to go before someone.
Yay.
I will say that the 14 is for the striker, or the ace. The other is for the breacher. Down to the other group. Blue
Ooh.
and
Ish.
Clouds. Roll d20.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Oh yeah, you're going first.
Unless Big Mac Man can roll a 20.
Big bad man rolls a 22. Then I'm fucked.
Alright, the rest of you? Clouds.
Sorry, what happened?
Roll.
Clouds, roll d20
Initiative.
for initiative. We're trying to establish turn order.
Oh,
Ah.
no.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Well,
That's rough, buddy.
so I'm going to point out that the 8 is actually the walker. So it will be able to engage.
So it's me, both enemies, and so it's me, the enemy, and then the party.
Yep. Then
Shit.
it'll be me and then Clouds. If you will, let me turn to the page that does combat.
Sorry, I could not hear that.
Unless someone else has read combat a little bit more deeply than I have. Xeno, have you done that?
I've read the little bit.
Do you think you can give me a rough approximation? I definitely do not know as much as Kato does.
What do you know? Because where can I start, where can I end?
There is a movement phase, and the
You can move all your spaces, they don't need to be at once. You can move 2 tires, shoot, and move again. That doesn't matter. But you can't move, make a barrage shot that's 2 attacks in one, that you make 1 attack, move, and attacks 1 again.
and weapons with the ordnance tag must be used before any movement or any other action.
Yes, but that's written with the weapon. Attack
Yeah.
before you move.
Yeah, basically. And free actions doesn't mean you can use them all at once. Is that correct?
You can only use action once. Means if you use a quick action to attack with a certain weapon, you can't attack it again with a quick action. And you can make
In other words, a full action still counts as the other half of that.
you can attack with one weapon as a quick attack, and with another weapon as a quick attack, if the weapon has a quick attack.
Unless you use a full turn weapon and then you can only use one quick attack.
If you use a full turn attack, then you use a full turn.
Okay,
So a
good
full
to go.
attack. You can, but you can overcharge. That means you get one quick action, but you take heat damage.
How much heat damage approximately?
You take one, then you take. Let me decide. I think 1d3 and then 1 plus 1d. I would open that.
Okay.
I have too many tabs open right now.
I have it open here. We'll say with the 1 to 1d3 if you overcharge. Alright. First is Team 1. Blue, go.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Okay, so what I want to do, I want to advance to get some a bit close and personal in the, and I want to use my quick action to make to use covering fire.
Okay. If I can fucking get to stop trying to reveal areas. Why? Why is this thing so annoying?
No idea.
Yeah, the fog of war is actually really annoying, and I understand you.
It's actually not letting me select. Oh god.
We have the whole palette roster open. The mission tab. Backup everything.
Do we have what?
We have the compound app open.
Yes, we do.
With a mission running, so you have all pilots and things to adjust.
Mm-hmm. Really? Why is it not letting me select it? There it goes. Alright. And you said you attacked with covering fire?
I'm gonna use my quick action to use covering fire.
Describe the action, please.
Basically, I grab my heavy. I use my weapon, my main weapon. In my case, my flamethrower. So the creature. So basically, I'm covering fire. So everyone. So basically, the creature will, as I understand it, will have to focus on me. And if I succeed in my covering fire, given my heavy gunner status, the creature will not be able to move during this turn.
Okay. Let me see the rolls for that, please.
It
You
is.
have that?
It just needs to make a quick action attack, and if he hits the target, he has
Yes.
Overwatch on it, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna send.
Is there
I send you my abilities on
Mobilized.
private.
Okay. And do you know what it rolls against for that, Xeno?
It's a normal attack roll.
So he would combo it with his flamethrower.
I think I have a +3 to roll. Can I roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for your flamethrower using its die.
Let me see if I use the right die though, because I don't.
Yeah, because there is this very specific die for dealing attacks.
Yes. I thought it was a D20, so
No. It is not
That's a D6.
No.
Oh.
It's if you use the flamethrower, it's always the same damage. 1 energy and 4 burn. But
oh yes, it's for the burn damage.
All right.
And
1 energy damage.
But it
Roll to actually hit first. This is what I meant by session 0 is going to be rough because we're figuring shit out.
Can I? Okay, let me roll then. I'm gonna roll with my bonus to attack. Can I do it?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, now I do it. Okay, I have a 20. It's not a natural 20, but it's a 20, nonetheless.
You hit. It's,
Okay. Is it a crit, just to make it sure?
It is not a natural 20, so no.
Okay.
So that is one burning, one energy plus 3 burning, correct?
4 burning. Then burning is like damage over time too. If
So
if I put it if it can, by what I understand, if I put something ablaze, it will take 4 damage each turn.
Yes.
Each of his turns.
And he for one engine skill check on his turn to see if he can put the fire out. And fire damage stacks. That means with the next attack he gets 10 damage. But 4. He takes 8 damage each turn and he again 14 damage each turn and so on.
So he's done a flat 5 damage this turn.
Yes, but I also have the aggressive Heartbleed that gives me +2 damage on the on your first attack roll you make on your turn while in danger zone. Am I in danger zone? Just to make sure.
You are not in danger zone.
Oh, okay. I thought danger zone. Okay.
That is if you were like almost about to blow up.
Okay.
If the heat is over half of it, you're over 50% heat.
So basically, because of the heavy gunner trait, he's immobilized. He cannot move until his next turn.
Yes, that is correct. However,
Yeesh.
he is going to attack with his rail cannon.
Okay.
And he will be targeting clouds.
Or baby clouds.
I'm sorry. Well,
Seattle.
go over there. Ooh. That's
Let me see. Ouch.
Is the railgun an instant attack? Does it not have a charge?
This specific type of gun is mounted in maybe fire. So. Clouds are. Xeno, what did he roll against to see if that hits?
Doesn't roll. If your 16 is higher as his evasion, yes.
Okay, so it hits.
Evasion.
That's it. He has an evasion of 10, that means
You just took 6 damage.
Ouch. Does his armor protect something?
What does he have for armor values?
1.
Oh.
Yes.
Xeno, does armor lessen damage?
yes.
Okay, we're good. Then he has 5 damage off, so he is at 10 now.
Also been for the engine check. You're burning.
How much or what die?
1d20 plus your engine skill. I don't think it has an engine.
Yeah, the fire is out. So, Ash runs forward and sets the walker ablaze. It clearly does a good chunk of damage. However, it shakes it off fairly easily and fires its mountain cannon directly at Clouds for a hit. It's a pretty sizable dent.
This ugly. Oh, sorry. This ugly thing doesn't seem to focus on me. What? It's actually quite surprising. Normally, whenever they see the flamethrower, they get really scared.
This thing does not seem scared at all, and the people in there are pissed off.
Yes, I see.
And then it is Cha-Cha's attack next, right?
Yes, it is now your turn again, Bing, but it is like or ally, and then it's Clouds.
Okay, we're good to go. Since he's already done the covering fire, let's see here. I use the howitzer, so I just sit there, and I'm gonna fucking use that thing.
Light it up, baby.
How does difficulty scale, you know?
What do you mean?
That would be considered a difficult action. Is it just a -1?
I would guess so.
-1 advantage. 1 against
Huh?
the disadvantage.
Okay. So then I would roll a d6 to detract from that. Okay. So it's got a 14. Roll up against him. Yeah, that hits.
Yo, nice.
Howitzer nails it right in the side. Chunks come off clearly. That's 2d6. Parts are flying off of this thing. It is clearly not going to be standing much longer at this rate. It needs just a little bit of a push.
Come on, guys. We're taking this thing easily.
Clouds.
I knew you guys are not weaklings.
Yes.
It is now your turn.
Okay, so remind me what I can do.
Look in your character sheet. You can move forward and do the actions laid out before.
Look at my character sheet. Yes. Which?
It's in comp.
Yeah, I know it's in comp. Which section am I supposed to be looking at?
The mech.
The mech.
All right. All right. I'm looking at the mech. Okay.
I have it pulled up as well if you need a bit of help.
So when can I use? Okay. So how can I use a quick action?
Yeah, you use it.
You can use 2 quick action or 1
Full action. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, so. Okay, before I do anything, I want to know what is my range between my current location and.
You would need to move about 3 squares forward.
All right. Is that okay? Can I move that?
Yeah.
Scato.
You are now within range for movement.
All right. Can I still do a quick action?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to deploy my Jericho 1 deployable carver.
So and that's going to be in front of you, correct?
Yes, that's going to be in front of me.
There you go. And that has 3 points to it, right?
Yeah.
There
I
you go.
think so.
Next up, you have 1 more quick action left.
One more quick action.
Mm-hmm.
What else can I do? Shit.
Attack.
Can I?
Yeah, and attack with another weapon that has. Can't
Wait,
attack
what?
with the same weapon twice.
Wait.
That seems to be your only quick action.
What is my only quick action? The shield?
Yeah. So you ran up and put a shield in front of you. I will say you can ram.
You can ram and grab her.
Both of those are actions you can do right now.
Don't think it's very effective against that size.
It would not be wise. I prefer to do nothing. I'll stay behind my shield.
So you're gonna stay there. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's wrap around to the boys over here with the fly boys. What was the turn order for you three?
Duck, me, the Ace Mech, then Zeno, and then the Breacher.
Got it. Alright, let's go. What is your first action? I would recommend that you do have your character sheet pulled up in front of you just so you know what you're able to do at any time. Zeno, can you pull up Puppet System to see what it does exactly in this context? Hold on, please.
The target moves at its maximum speed in the direction of your choice. They can move into hazard areas or obstacles, but still affected by difficult terrain, object control. The movement is involuntary, but provokes reactions engagement with cover and doesn't count as stop like pushing or pulling. That means
I am so sorry.
hit the child. Edit.
I already popped his butt. Sorry. So essentially, he has to go into melee range and pull him down.
No, everything in his sensor range.
And what is his sensor range?
20.
Yeah, that thing's down. And is that a quick action? Or is that just an action he can do at any point?
Wait, it's a quick attack action, that means it's a quick, yeah. But he needs to make a attack.
So, what would he roll for that?
20. And
D20? Go.
Attack is +5.
So, D20 plus 5, Duck.
Oh no.
Against the E-def of the enemy.
Oh my.
That's a 5d20, Duck.
No, just roll a D20 and then plus 5. A single D20.
It's like the RP bot.
Yeah. So I'm just going to take the 17 that he rolled at the start and plus it to 22.
What's the E-def of the...
The E defense of those three is 5. Or those two is 5. Let's see here. They would have to get miraculously lucky. Let's see how lucky they are.
I don't need to roll.
One of them does do fine.
They don't need to roll.
Yeah.
If the E-def is lower than the number he rolled, they are going down.
Oh, okay.
They don't have a chance to roll against it.
Okay. Well, they're down.
So
And then he can do something else well.
if they go full speed against the ground, they take 4 damage. How high are they flying?
Roughly 10 feet off the ground.
Falling. Every 3 spaces to 4 they take damage. Then
I'm going to say, go ahead.
to a maximum of 9 damage.
I'm going to say they both take about 3 damage. That does appreciable damage to their bodies. And can he make any more actions after doing this?
He can make another attack action. Because of the attack action.
Ducky, what do you plan to do?
Or anything else. He can also move.
Yeah, he can also take,
Oh no, wait, it's an invade. It's both. Okay, sorry. Quick take and invade. Yeah, it was both of them.
So he can do one more quick attack.
No, it was a full take action with me.
Okay, so it's the next person up, which means Royal.
Could still move if he wants, but
Or Duck, do you want to move? What? I'm sorry, I was not prepared to be doing D&D tonight. Duck, do you plan on moving, yes or no? By the way, how's everyone doing today?
I am good.
oh, not really. Okay, he doesn't.
Okay. Royal, the fuck are you?
Hello.
It's your turn. What the fuck do you do? They're on the ground, and they did not like it.
I shoot them with the howitzer.
You shoot them with the howitzer. Okay. Roll to hit, please, with disadvantage.
Is that just a d20 minus 1?
It's a d20 with a d6 and disadvantage.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you aren't hitting shit, I don't think, so.
I don't think I have to roll anymore.
Yeah. That is your action, and you do need to reload the howitzer before you may use it again.